A glittering occasion. It is the final. But only one side can emerge victorious. Who's it going to be? Next on EA TV. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. How do you see it panning out?
The instructions will have been clear from the managers. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defending third, and embrace the occasion. Don't be frightened of it. What a game this should be.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The opposition starting 11. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And there we have it, the first half is underway. Marquinhos. Caio Henrique. João Pedro. Oh, danger here. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Lamine Yamal. Yamal! Oh yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rodrigo. Guimarães. And now Rodrigo. Delightful pass. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Nico Williams. Lenormand. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. This looks interesting. much came of that.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Vinicius Junior. Subimendi. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Well, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Marquinhos. It is to be a throw-in. There's space for them here. Teammates in the middle. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Oyarzabal. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Bruno Guimaraes. And now Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Fabian. Pedro Porro. Oh, good vision there. Good bit of ball winning. Fabian. Well, that one has promise. Pedri. Yamal! And collected with considerable ease. And passing it through. Pedro. What next in the drama?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. Fabian. Lenormand. Yamal. Subimendi. And snuffed out the danger immediately. What to like about that pass. Cucurella. Released it nicely. Cross could be useful. Spain recovering possession well. And bursting forward. Good ball over the top. Fabian. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And in the perfect position to read it. That's a good-looking pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Pedro. Oh, nice ball. And the chance slips away. Oyarzabal. Now with Pedri. Must take the lead here. Well, read that magnificently.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Who wants to make a challenge? Could be a chance to break. Struggling to keep the ball. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Nico Williams. Pedri. Well, had no intention of losing out. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. Fabian. Oh, that's a really good pass. No goal, it won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Looks promising. Good play. Opportunity here. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Fabian. Yamal. Lenormand. It's with Porro. Pedri. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And a play for a Spain throw-in. Oh, moving it nicely. And a no-nonsense clearance. That's a good-looking ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian. It's with Porro. Could cross it in here. A good and fair challenge. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, still danger! Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Rodrigo. So a throw in here. João Pedro. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Genuine chance. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Fabian. Well, it's one pass after another. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Subimendi. Yamal. A very effective challenge put in. Vinicius Junior. Using the space really well, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Fabian. Oh, to take the lead. And a fine stop. Subimendi. On to Williams. And into the last 30 minutes now. And not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Subimendi. It's with Porro. Subimendi. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. The shot. Oh, it's a goal! And that gives them the advantage. Will they be able to keep it?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Pedro. Here's Rafinha. Danger building. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Fabian. Now with Williams. What to like about that pass? Bit sloppy there. Guimaraes. And now Rodrigo. Oh, got into position brilliantly. you, a good intervention. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Ball control is the key. Yamal. Subimendi. Fabian. And they've created space. Can they do it? What a vital intervention. Well, defenders keep getting in the way. Could be dangerous. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Porto. And now Rodrigo. Joao Pedro. Now with Guimarães. Nice ball over the top. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Fabian. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Delivered into the box, making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Strong bit of pressing. Joao Pedro. To close them down. Spot on with that tackle. Good looking pass. And just like that, broken up. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they make it count? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Threatening. Pedro. Oh, surely! Oh, still needs clearing. Monster piece of defending. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He's driven in the corner. Up a disappointing dead end. Can he get one back? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Pedri. Cucurella. On to Williams. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Vinicius Junior. The cross goes in. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Fabian. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Vinicius Junior. Very effective pass. Oh, he's thrown here. Deflected behind, corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff. What a performance it's been.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.